top of the evening. You know the vibes. This is Source Experience, the news, our show. Come on up in here. We have a special comedy edition show today. We're gonna get some laughs in tonight because we'll talk a little bit about. We're gonna get some laughter, some real good laughter in tonight. I just feel like YTC Circus is at an all-time high. We're gonna get to that tonight. We're gonna do it with the sauce. We're not gonna do it how these guys want to, right? We're not gonna do it how these guys want to. How we gonna do it is how we've been doing it, right? You know, with actual real life receipts, real life stats. I just want to hear how we sound first. Make sure everything goes. Then I'm gonna kill it tonight, and I'm gonna kill a lot of you guys. We perfect. We are crystal clear, perfect, right? So what I'm going to do is put this over here, right? There's no rush tonight. There's no rush. Once I get rocking and rolling, oh man, we not holding back. We are not holding back. I said I got some, man. We are not holding back tonight. Not only are we going to clown a lot of you dudes, and I'm not even going to throw y'all names out there. I'm going to just speak on the stuff y'all was speaking on. You know, do what I do. Do what I do. Shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down. We shut them. Shut them down. Shut them down. We shut them. Shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down. We shut them. Shut them down. Do tonight. You know? Get to it. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, sirree, Bob. So let me go over here first and foremost. Pull something up Tonight, tonight is your night. 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 Yes, tonight is your night, right? So let me go over here to my profile. Let me go over here to my profile, right? Because you know we been had motion. We been had motion. So we're gonna keep it with the motion. Oh man, there goes the motion right there. Look. Let's stop it right there. We'll stop it right there. We'll stop it right there. See, we been had motion over here, man. You know how many years ago that was? Wagwan. I had the dreads then. I had the dreads then, right? But tonight's live has a lot to do with that man right there. That is the big fish, big fishy himself, the big fish, right? Now, the big fish, Earl Spence was the man for many years, right? Earl Spence had a lot of radical, diehard, idol worship fans. These guys used to, you know, man, Earl Spence was God, man. He was Xerxes, the God King, and he could do no wrong. And I remember um, back then, you know, being new to the YTC, but always being me in real life and accomplishing a lot of things that I was accomplishing in real life, right? Fairly new to the YTC. And I remember guys, they were, man, die hard Earl Spence radical. They couldn't get nowhere near him. And they seen a guy like me, unbeknownst to them, right? And I was, you know, me, who I am, right? The news by Shaw News, right? And these guys were like die-hard geeks, real respect. Real internet stand type of guys, right? And you know, they would sell their soul to be next to Earl like that, interview him and do these things. They couldn't understand how somebody like me, somebody chosen, blessed, on assignment, used to be all in a mix like this. But you know, fast forward, things happen. These same individuals were, uh, you know, still idol worshiping Earl. Me and Earl no longer. I was never an idol worshiper. I was just on assignment. Terrence Crawford destroyed Earl Spence July 29th. And in doing so, um, in doing so, he thank okay, great. Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, good for you. Yes, that is good. Don't lock that. Be good. Yes, they're gonna go see some snakes. That's why I'm on early. But let me get back to what I was saying. The YouTube Carnival Circus, you know, these guys were Earl Spence idol worshippers. Earl Spence deserves the God King. Now, when the God King fell on July 29th, a lot of his followers, right, the Earl Spence idol worshippers, they were lost. Some went this way, like I explained yesterday, some went that way. They no longer had a idol to worship because Terrence Crawford had taken that from them. And in doing so, a lot of these same guys that were Earl Spence said, right? Let's say it like that. Earl Spence said. It's all gonna make sense to y'all in a second, right? Like I said, Terrence Crawford destroyed these guys. So now some guys want with Devin, Some guys went with Tank, other guys went here. Like they was just lost because prior to Terrence exposing EJ, beating him up, these guys were all Earl Spence set, right? Now, when this happened, it created set trip, and we are seeing that now. Because a lot of these guys that were Earl Spence set now are set tripping on one another, right? Goofy niggas, real goofy. But I knew these individuals were goofy back then when they was coming at me, right? And now they are going at each other. And I'm sitting back, and I am definitely going to do part of my live on this, and clown these bozo, clown ass niggas. Because see, these guys, like I said, they were Earl Spence set. Now with Earl Spence no longer being popping, never was fucking with y'all. You guys are all everywhere, right? And now you guys are getting at one another. You guys are set tripping. And now you guys are even telling on one another secrets and little dirt that you guys know about one another. And it is rather comical, to say the least, especially when you have guys doing 2-hour-plus lives, instrumentals playing in the background. But see, what it really does is it just shows you the demographic of the YTC and boxing, right? Because when hundreds of people are sitting around watching this, it shows you that boxing on YouTube is the circus. Because see, Earl Spence lost. And when Earl Spence lost, you guys all started set tripping. Because you guys were idol worshiping Earl Spence. Shout out to this brother right here. Duran Too Real for TV. Salute to you, good brother. I don't know if you've seen my comment. I know I'm subscribed to your channel. You put up a video and you had a classic title and thumbnail. I commented on that, and hopefully you received that comment. And I said that the thumbnail and title were classic. So salute to you, brother. But back to the Netflix comedy schedule that jumped off yesterday. See, today I got a chance to watch it. Today, like yesterday, I was watching a little bit of it, but today I got to watch because, like I said, yesterday it was like, I think both of these guys combined. Well, it was three. It's really three of these guys, but all of these guys they did about 4 hours worth of content dissing each other, right? And it was it was entertaining. It was comedy. Like I said, today I got a chance to watch the Netflix Earl Sexual Set Trip, right? And I want to say this. A lot was said in those things, right? And I don't fuck with all of the guys that were involved with the shit, but a lot of troops were being thrown back from both sides, right? And I have this down here, right here. Guys were referring to themselves as street dudes. I'm a street dude. I'm a streets, all the street stuff, right? But yet, street dudes were having to get loaned money to purchase computers. let me sip my coffee and let that soak in for a second. I'm gonna say that once again. You are a street dude. You're in the streets, but yet you're having to borrow money to get a computer. Now, when the guy said that, I knew, like I said, I don't rock with them. I don't rock with him. But I knew he was not lying. Because I myself, once upon a time, felt sorry and gave the brother that he was speaking on, money as well. Because that's just what we do for the less fortunate. Where I am from, we call these type of people panhandlers. So when I heard him reference that, I said, man, he's not lying. This guy. But I don't keep the receipts. But please, brother, debunk me. You cried out to me many years ago, and me being who I am, I looked out for you. You know, you always that is might be your MO. That might be your MO as a baker. You really might be that type of guy. So when he said that about buying you a computer, I think he's not lying. But what I want to know is, what type of street guy were you where you need somebody to purchase you a computer? If you're in the street, ain't you getting money? Or you was just in the streets. That's why you needed a computer, because you was in the streets. I hopefully we'll get some clarification on that, because that threw me off. Like I know, like street niggas that I know respectfully, they get it, right? They're not gonna call and ask nobody to buy them a computer. They're gonna get it. Most of the time, the street guys are the guys that you are borrowing money from. You know, these are the guys that are financing. These are the guys that are behind the scenes. I don't know street guys that are begging for computers. I don't know. Maybe it's different where you're from. Like I said, the street guys that I know, that I grew up around, that were in my family, they wasn't hitting people up for computers or hitting people up to give them something. But I guess this new genre of street guys, you know, they gotta call in favors and get computers and ask people to buy shit for them. But yeah, I just found that rather real striking and funny. A street guy, you know, you're a street guy, but you need somebody to buy you a computer. Oh man, you can't make this stuff up. But another thing that was hilarious yesterday with the Netflix 2-hour special. Like I said, these guys are older guys, right? And shout out to my man, we was working together. He even got a good laugh out of it, because he was like, yo, is he gonna play that instrumental the whole time? And yeah, the instrumental played the whole time. The instrumental, he played it the whole time. It was like a 2-hour ether, right? Remember, yo, fuck Jay-Z. This guy, you got the fuck Jay-Z. It was a 2.5-hour ether. Now, I'm saying to myself, man, These are supposed to be ill dudes. These are the guys that you guys are watching as boxing content creators. These are official guys doing 2+ hour lives, dissing one another. Man, you can't make this stuff up. Now, I know they are going to be mad at me for speaking on this, but you guys are fool. You guys are easy work, right? This is the YTC, right? Um, I'm going to speak on this because when I speak on boxing, as you can see right there, that is the actual boxing interview that I have with Earl Spence, the big fish, the guy that got you guys out here set tripping. Because that's what you guys are doing. You guys are set tripping. You guys are on here beefing, and you guys were diehard Earl Spence fan. All three of you guys that did this got at me once upon a time, right? On the internet. You wouldn't dare got at me in real life. But like I said, once upon a time, you all three of y'all got at me behind Earl Spence. You know, you guys were Earl Spence riders, right? And I remember you guys talking crazy on my name. And I told you guys one day I will revisit it. You know, one day I will revisit it. And I think today is the proper day to revisit it after you guys put on a comical YTC Netflix comedy show last night. You know, you guys put on one hell of a Netflix special last night. Man, you guys did, right? So I felt the need to revisit it today, right? And I'm gonna say this, man, respectfully, you guys are all the same sandwich. Oh man, shout out to a real one in the building, Ohio player. Right there, real talk, real Team Tucker, official boxing in the building, my guy. Hope all is well with you. You know, this is a real player right there. They talk about the Ohio players. Shout out to him and his boy. You know, I got a chance to link up with them in Ohio. You know, when I was out there in Jihad Fort just past July. You know, I do work fights. You know, that was a couple of the two fight cards out of state last year. A couple in state I work. You know, I do work fights. You know, so don't just think I come on here and I clown goofballs on the internet. You know, I do actual boxing activities. This brother right here can tell you. But shout out to him, a real one, official one, real supporter. You see, I don't call people fans and none of that. I say supporters because we all are fans, but everybody's not a supporter. Hopefully you caught that sauce, right? A salute to the good brother right there, right? But yes, the circus yesterday, man, it was just too funny, man. And to see these guys set tripping. And this is the reason why they're set tripping. Earl Spence has lost and left these guys out in the cold. Yes, he's left you guys out in the cold. Yes, this Earl Spence right here. That's him again. That is him again, right? Man, I know y'all looking like, damn, this brother, I'm in my bag, huh? There goes my family. Wagwan right there, #1 fighter in the nation. He is the #1 fighter in the nation. There he is again, 4-time national champion. Mr. 4-Pete, I like to call him. Oh, those were great cards last night, Pro Box. Shout out to Pro Box. Shout out to the Hooper right here. You know, Miss Cooper, Cooper the Hooper. Cooper the Hooper, right? She likes boxing too. Look at the little Bam Bam. Bam Bam getting busy. Next wave of the Tucker sauce. Right? There goes young Bam again. Militant. You know, in there with Marley. There's Bam again. This is what we got going on. So I just want to show y'all that, right? Just so y'all don't think that I'm like the rest of these goofballs. Look, oh yeah, see, if it comes down to it, y'all feel some type of way, run up, run up, run up, run up. Run up. If you feel some type of way, run up. Run up, run up. You know. But yeah, this yesterday, man, the comedy special. The comedy special. And Earl Spence is the reason why. Because Earl Spence left his tribe. Shout out to my guys right there, YTC Boxing. That is Pop, Javon Woodard Jr. Definitely was on the show. Remember, he's out there at B&B getting that work right now. B&B Academy. Yes, in Omaha. Shout out to Lexi, Jose, Tahiri's sister, as well. Yes. You can't be a gimmick and have growth. Can't be a gimmick and have growth. Classic right here. Mayweather with his uncle Roger. Classic. Vintage Floyd. That's Pretty Boy. Not Money Mayweather. Let's stop it right here. Let's stop it. Let's stop it right there, right? Because this guy is the reason why these guys are out the loop right now. Because Earl Spence got beat up and his idol worshipers, they are all over right now. They have no guidance. They have no guidance. They are out here set tripping. Now these are guys that were all diehard Earl sexuals. Now they are forced to go at one another. They are going at one another. And not only are they going at one another, they're telling on each other. They're telling how they're all weirdos, right? Bums. Respectfully, man. Y'all are bums, man. Anytime you claiming something and you really not like that, right? You're a bum. You are a bum. It is what it is. I know they're gonna say, yo, Shy, man, don't say that. That's not right. That's not right to call them bums. Man, it is what it is, man. If you are a grown man and you're begging, right? And then you claim to be a street dude, but you're begging behind the scenes, you're a bum. You are a bum, man. Respectfully, right? It's the cup y'all in here. Is that bum activity? Real talk, man. Think about what I just said. As a grown man, right? Now, if you're a youth, you're a young kid, and you're asking for money and assistance, that's cool. But if you're grown, right? Real talk. If you're a grown man and you're doing these things, doesn't that make you a bum? Real talk. That makes you a bum. Like you're grown, man. You gotta get up and get something. Get out and get something, man. Don't be a bum. And I think a lot of the Earl sexual tribe were bums. There were a lot of bums. And when EJ lost, all of these bums had nowhere to go. They literally had nowhere to go, man. Because you gotta think about it, they was riding hard for EJ. If you look at a lot of these content creators, they don't have interviews with him. They never had nothing, man. And then, Bud just like took that from them, man. He took it from them. He shattered their dreams, man. And now we see them out here going at one another because they no longer are worshiping the same idol. Like I said, some went with Devin, some went with Tank, some went with Shakur. So it's like they are in the wilderness. and they are battling amongst each other. That set trip. You know, and I'm sitting back enjoying it, man. You see, I got my 7-Eleven coffee today. All right. You know what? That was a half hour, right? Half hour of that. Let's get to some actual boxing now, right? Nah, I can't do 2 hours and 4 hours going at guys that aren't really doing anything in boxing. But let's get over here to some boxing talk now, right? Let's close out of this. All right, let's close out of this. I want to go to the fights. I'm not going to play the audio. Matchroom has a card, right? Excuse me. Let's go to Matchroom. There, look at Pistol Pete Dobson. Let's see that. Maybe Pistol Pete might have posted it. I'll go on. Pistol Pete is on the big stage, right? I'm seeing people saying that Pistol Pete is looking nervous. I hope that's not the case for Pete. This is his opportunity. This is Pete's opportunity right here. Let's first round.
You can stand up to this guy, stand up to the power, and take it.
I don't think you see me fight.
I haven't seen you fight.
I know, I could tell because what you said. I'm a dog. I'm a Bronx, you heard?
Plenty of confidence going in against this man. You believe this is your time, finally? There's been a lot said.
I mean, that this is my life. I'm in the gym every day with no fight, no date. I put my life into this shit. I sacrificed so much, and he's in the film. My pain, you don't feel everything I've been through. If he comes out hard in the first round, he's gonna get knocked out in the first round.
Man, that was Pete Dobson. You heard that's a bold prediction, right? Now, I want to speak on that because when you go on social media, a lot of people, they don't really know Pete Dobson, especially guys that they're just internet guys. They don't know Pete Dobson. What they do know is that this is his opportunity for a big fight. A lot of people are sleeping on him, right? But if you know Pete Dobson and you heard what he was just saying, he was on the Combat League team, New York, they won. But he's been around. Been in the ring with guys like Richard Hitchison, been to a lot of different fight camps. But see, if you're not really hands-on in the sport, you don't know some of these things. What you do know is that this is the big stage for him. A lot of you guys are seeing how he's carrying it, and you don't understand because, like I said, you don't know him, and all you know is what you see on the internet. Now, when guys like him aren't used to having the cameras in front of them, right? You know, this is all new for him, right? So you might think he's nervous. I don't think he's nervous. I don't think the stage is too big. This is his opportunity. I just think, like a lot of times, if you see some of the work that I do, right? And I start them out young, right? Like with my daughters and the guys in the gym. I try to get them used to stuff like this, like what you see what Pete's doing. That way, when you do get your opportunity and you're on the stage, the cameras, the lights, bright lights doesn't shake you up, or you don't come off like you're shaking. Because contrary to what people are out here thinking and talking on, does he sound like a guy that is scared or nervous? Nah, we'll play it back again. He said that he's gonna knock this guy out if he comes out trying to knock him out in the first round. That doesn't sound like scary talk. I'll play it again. I'll play it again. Like that doesn't sound like
If he comes out hard in the first round, he's gonna get knocked out in the first round.
You stand up to this guy, stand up to the power, and take it.
I don't think you see me fight.
I haven't seen you fight.
I know, I could tell because what you said.
Now, like I said, on social media, Twitter, all these other things, people that don't know Pete Dobson are thinking he's nervous. Pete Dobson is from the BX, the Bronx. Pete Dobson has been in the gyms, right? Pete Dobson has been, waiting for an opportunity like this. Like I said, he sparred with Jihad Tuckers, Richard Hitcherson's, the list goes on and on. Got like real fighters and people in the game know him. It's these internet guys, it's sad. Boxing on the internet, in the internet commodity, is an illusion. Because a lot of internet boxing fans are just that, internet fans. Because the disrespect that I'm seeing towards this guy is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. But if you really know boxing and you're really in the field, you would know that Pete Dobson is an undefeated fighter. This is his opportunity, right? Now, is the stage too big? We're gonna see Saturday night. But I know I seen him spar. I seen him spar guys like Cordell Booker, who was a former PBC fighter at 154. I seen him in the ring with guys that been on the stage. Richard Hitchison, Jihad, the list goes on. He's been in camps. I'm not going to give out too much of his information, because that's not what we do over here. We would just see what happens Saturday night. I know a lot of you guys might be in for a surprise. And like I said, I hope Conor Ben comes down and tries to knock him out in the first round. Because you heard what Pete said. If he comes down and tries to knock me out in the first round, I'm going to knock him out. So I hope that motivates Conor Ben, and he does try to come out and knock him out. And we might have a great fight. But hey, what do I know? Smash the like button. That was Pete Dobson. Very confident going into the fight. Guys are talking about he's nervous. Look, man, it's crazy to hear some of these things, man. I don't think any boxer, right? That's how you know a lot of guys that this, they talk internet boxing. It's like, bro, you guys really need to just get off the web a little.
Brilliant, and that's what you want to hear from both fighters. Huge opportunity to push on to real big opportunities in the sport. Dobson really believes in himself, but we've seen it time and time before with Conor. He backs up what he says. Really, really fancies the job Saturday night.
Now, I want to say this about Conor Ben. Conor Ben knocked out Chris Algieri, right? Remember, he knocked out Chris Algieri. Chris Algieri was kind of over the hill. You know, he was like, that was like a payday for him. Now, if he does that to Pete Dobson, who's much younger and I think a lot hungrier, right? Because Pete knows this is his opportunity. Whereas Chris Algieri, like I said, Chris Algieri had been in there with who? Manny Pacquiao, big money. Got stopped by Earl Spence, decent money. Then he fought Conor Benn, right? I'm just naming like the big names, right? And he, prior to that, remember, Chris Algieri was, I got this in the notes right here, he was the WBO champion. He had a legit world title. So when Conor Benn steamrolled him, I'm like, Chris Algieri wasn't hungry. Now with Pete Dobson, he is facing a hungry fighter, right? We're gonna see. We will see Saturday night. Like I said, Pete Dobson, this is his opportunity. And if he's who I think he is, he's gonna seize his opportunity. Because if he goes out there and lays an A, it's a couple of y'all in here right now. Let's see how smart you guys are on the executive level, right? If this is this guy's opportunity, later for what these internet guys are talking about, and he goes out there and lays an A, do you think he'll ever be on the stage again? Do you think he will ever be on the stage again? Feel free to answer that in the chat, man. If he goes out there and lays an A, right? But if he goes out there and performs and puts on a hell of a fight winning, or puts on a hell of a fight, do you think he will get a phone call again? Do you think he'll get a phone call again? Feel free to type real quick, you know? There's a couple y'all up in here. Feel free to type. You know, let's talk real boxing right now, right? Later for what they're talking about on the internet, that this guy's nervous, the lights might be too bright, right? The lights are bright all the time for guys that don't fight on that level. He said, oh, he's going to be a light. Fact, there you go. And Consequence in the building. Shout out to the good brother, right? Now, what I'm saying is this, and Consequence, right? If this guy goes out there, like I said, shout out to Pete Dobson. If he goes out there and lays an A, do you think he's ever going to fight on this stage again? No. I think he knows that, right? I think he knows this is his opportunity. Now, granted, he goes out there and lays the A, like you said, he's going to be a lifelong sparring partner. But if he goes out there and puts on a performance, even defeats, if he defeats Conor Benn, he'll probably get a matchroom deal. But if he goes out there and gives Conor Benn a hell of a fight, don't you think Top Rank, definitely PBC, other bigger platforms, even Pro Box, will be giving this guy a call? See, these are the things that when you watch these internet guys talk boxing, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. A lot of these dudes to me are cornballs. Not only cornballs, they're not even fans, because they look at shit from weird perspectives, right? Instead of looking at shit from real perspectives, right? This guy, like he just said in the whistle, he's been in the gym training, no fight day. Guys like him, they yearn for an opportunity. They yearn for an opportunity, for a call. So to get that call and get that opportunity, and then to go out there and lay an A, will probably close the door on him forever. So when I hear guys say, oh, he's nervous, he's scared. Nah, he's not nervous and scared. It's just that he's never been on this stage before. See, it's easy to talk the shit, right? Like I said, I'm in the gyms all the time, right? Even club fighters, guys that are chilling circuit fighters, right? These guys aren't scared to fight. It's just that their skill set, their level of fighting doesn't allow them to be on that stage. But when they do get the opportunity to be on that stage, some of them take it, they seize the moment. Others get on that stage and get knocked out. Now, Pete Dobson goes out there and gets knocked out in the first round. He'll never be back on that stage again. But if he goes out there and knocks Conor Benn off, right, which is a tall task, being that Conor Benn is the promoter fighter, right? But if he puts on a good fight against Conor Benn, like I said, a guy that has stopped Chris Algieri, you don't think that Pete Dobson will be getting the call to fight on another network, another platform, another promotional company, right? The News by Shanewz, man. You know, just talking a little bit of boxing tonight, man. Y'all missed the comedy special. Y'all have to go back in the beginning. I broke down some of the comedy from yesterday. That's what I started to show off with, you know, the comedy special. But now we are on more serious boxing topics, right? Let's go back over here to some more boxing topics. You know, this is the Source Experience. Man, I got another notification. I want to highlight my babies real quick, man. You know, I think that is important as the media marketing agent. Before I get to Keyshawn Davis, I'm gonna talk about Keyshawn Davis in a second. But I want to highlight my family, my team, the things that we got going on. Right? Here are my daughters. Look. See, they are seasoned children of the corn.
Tonight,
this is on.
We have two special.
You see my babies right here, early in the game, working. See, that's why when they get to the stage, right, they won't be like Pete Dobson. They won't be nervous because, see, they've been doing this for a while. You see, you start them young. They've been doing this for a while. Microphone in hand, interviewing the young fighters. That is Amani. Look, Amani done got taller, slimmed out a little bit. See how Amani was kind of chubby right here? All these guys right here been in the nationals now. You see what I was saying earlier, how we've been grooming them, getting them ready for the cameras so they know how to, you know, talk in front of a microphone. They know how to, they won't freeze up like that. And then they won't get guys on the internet saying, oh, they're nervous. The stage is too big. I'm going to tell you, as a fighter, the stage is never too big. These guys fight for a living. See, if you go in the gym, you would know that. You would know that, man. These guys are getting punched in the face all the time. So why are they nervous? If you get in that ring, there's nothing nervous about you. You're fighting. They are just getting that opportunity now to be on a big stage. Shout out to the UK in the building, International Source. Toby, what's going on, man? What's going on? All right, let's get over here. I want to talk about Keyshawn Davis, big fight for him next Thursday. Some would say a step-up fight, right? And the reason I want to talk about Keyshawn, right? And this is going to go back to the comedy segment, right? Of these content creators, right? You know who Keyshawn Davis's manager is? Keyshawn Davis's manager is his mother. Now, that's his manager, his mother, right? He kept it in the family, right? His mother is his manager. Now, I remember watching guys speak about calling Keyshawn Davis's mom. And shout out to Keyshawn Davis's mom, lovely lady. You know, Keyshawn Davis was born out here, but then they all, big family, they migrated to Virginia, right? They made it over to Virginia, right? But big family. But I remember content creators talking about, yo, I'm gonna hit his mom's up. They probably didn't even realize that was his manager. I wonder how far that went. Did you ever get in contact with Keyshawn's mother to try to set up a fight for him? Obviously you didn't, because he didn't get the fight. But that's who you do get in contact with. his manager, who happens to be his mother, right? These guys been exposing themselves for goofballs. Yes, Tobe, you know the vibes, Tobe. Tobe says, CEO Nasai. Yeah, they've been in the trenches, man. Children of the corn. Children of the corn, man. They've been putting it down for a long time. You know, that's why they are groomed, man. You know, they help with the production of the show. As you can see now, Coach Reem puts together videos. That video that I put out today, Coach Reem was part of that production. You know that, yo, listen, when I come with that heat, right? When I come with that heat, these old fake fans, these internet weirdo guys, they don't want to fuck with it because they know one thing about the source, right? Even though I'm right here now in the spot right here, right? When I come with the real, right? What we like to call authentic, actual boxing content, right? These guys respectfully fall back. You know why they fall back? Because they know that I have the shit that they are talking about. If we go on Twitter right now, you have guys tweeting and talking about what? Boxing, right? Boxing. They're talking about boxing, right? They're talking about this shit, right? Now, that's why I say I don't shout out to all the content creators that are fancy, that spend hours trying to do the illusion of, giving you guys the illusion, right? I don't do that for y'all. You know why? Because I know it's a waste of my time, one. Two, I know studies show that YouTube and YTC, mainly internet, you guys don't really support boxing. And three, right, if you support boxing, this is it right here for you. Look, this is authentic boxing right here. Authentic boxing. Yes, this is Source Talk, Showtime Shanewz Midi. Say I got the man himself, Mr. Sugar Hill. First off, champ, thank you for your time. This man needs a little introduction.
Sugar Hill on Sauce Talk.
That's right.
The news by Shanewz. Internet boxing talk been an illusion. How do you talk about stuff and not acknowledge people that's actually doing it?
Exactly. See, that's why I tell you this internet is an illusion with boxing. Because you can't speak on something and not acknowledge it. It doesn't matter how fancy, how you try to, spice up your content. If you aren't talking about the people that are actually doing it, what are you talking about it for?
And y'all are fans of the sport, but mad at the people that's actually giving you the stuff that you're fans of.
Yeah, Coach Reed is in her bag. Coach Reed put this one right here together. And all I did was just drop my videos in between the segments. Killing the game, fronting on the game. Like, you guys never stop nothing. And it's showing right now. Because the news by Shanewz is running laps on all of you fancy content creators. Laps. Right? We're running laps. Look, you see? Yeah, they're having trouble playing the video. You know what that means? Do you know what that means? Yeah, look. Yeah, that is my video. And they shut the video down. They said they was having trouble playing my video. Yeah, you gotta laugh at it, man. See, the news by Shanewz is really killing the game. Not the gimmick game, but the real life game. Thank you, Toad. Appreciate that, my guy. Definitely appreciate that. You know, Coach Green, this was the plan, you know, to get them going, rocking and rolling, you know, and that's what I think they are doing now at a high rate. Definitely higher than me. You know, I think like the stuff that they are doing as far as you know, putting the visuals together, phenomenal. Because I ain't gonna lie, right? A lot of the actual content as far as the pictures and all of that, I am getting, but they are the ones putting it together like this. Coach, this is all Coach Green right here. Coach Green was in her bag, showing a lot of the people that.
Yo, I'm 10 steps ahead of
showing a lot of the people. Look, this is all Coach Green. Field work. There's Bam Bam. That's all Coach Green know. Putting these together. You know, field work. This is actual field work. See, this is what content creators talk about. This is boxing. This is authentic boxing right here. Right? This is authentic boxing. You listen, however you want to slice it and dice it, right? However you want to slice it and dice it. This is authentic boxing right here. This is what you guys are talking about. This is boxing. Look, man, they don't want to play the videos. You see what it says? Sorry, can't play the videos, right? You know why? Because this is authentic boxing. Let's see if it plays these videos. Look, this is boxing. See Morley getting busy. Shadow boxing in the crib, right? That's Morley. That's boxing. That's the process of being number one in the nation. Putting in that work. Putting in that work. You see? This is the process. No gimmicks, results. No gimmicks, results. Man, that was a good fight last night on Pro Box TV. No gimmicks, results. See, this is the process. This is the process. Right here. You know, this is authentic boxing. There she is, Miss Cooper. Cooper the Hooper. I said Hopper. You know, I was on my block cap and shit. But she looked at the video. Oh, Miss Cooper the Hooper. Yeah, she could ball, man. She could ball. Look, militant style. See the brothers, Bam Bam and Marley getting busy. Wagwan. See, this is the process. Bam Bam right there. Look, little Bam. I mean, this is the process. See the process? This is boxing content right here, man. So when you guys are talking it, this is boxing content right here. Real boxing content. That's why I knew YouTube, the internet, could do nothing for me because I'm doing the things that I talk about. See, 4-time national champion Morley. 4-time. This is boxing content. There he is with Shakur's grandfather. This is boxing content. Right? So when these guys come on here and they thought they was ignoring, or they thought, look, this is boxing right here. Look, see that? See that hand speed right there? Please, man. Boxing right there. That's me too. That's me. I had a content creator, a hater, content hater, talk about my punches. Yeah, those punches right there are all over the world, brother. What are you talking about? You're on the internet talking about and trying to do the things that I do. This is boxing, though. This is real boxing right here. No gimmicks, results, right? No gimmicks, results. Look, 7 days out, big fight week, Super Bowl week. This is boxing. That's the video that they don't want to play right now. I don't know why they don't want to play that video. You know, this is boxing right here. Shout out to Mr. Gumbo. Let me highlight my guy Gumbo. $5 donation. Thank you, Sticker. Salute the Gumbo Real Channel supporter, right? But this is boxing. This is what these guys is online talking about. General music right here, training. This is boxing. You know, this is boxing. Right? This is boxing. Once again, boxing. Right? Big Barry White, smooth player. Boxing. You know, happy Black History Month. Shout out to Top Rank. This is boxing. Shout out to Wise Owl Movement, right? Boxing. They are at B&B's gym right now. Getting that top tier work. Pop right there. This is boxing. This is boxing, right? Boxing. Look, reposting. Real players do real things. This is boxing. This is boxing right here. You know? Real boxing content. Lexi, shout out to Lexi. This is boxing content. You won't see growth with gimmicks. That's why, let me pause that right there. See? Floyd, right? But did you just hear that statement, right? And that statement can coincide with this right here. Look. Me and Earl Spence, right? Me and Earl Spence right there, right? Me, Earl Spence, and his uncle. You will not see growth with gimmicks. See, one thing about the news by Shanewz, there was no gimmicks with me. That's why when Earl Spence, all those people over there tried to defame my character, tried to defame my name, my brand that I had built up, it stopped nothing. Because I was never a gimmick. I was actually growing. Yes, Toby, I do have them shook. Yes, I do have them shook. And this is why. Because there's no gimmicks over here but growth. After that picture and the ridicule, because look, if you could look at the picture, I was repping a whole different brand there, Jackal Fitness. Had the merchandise, everything popping, right? That brand was tarnished. That brand was, they tarnished that brand. But look at this brand right here that we are rocking now. See this brand right here? Can y'all see that? See that brand right there that we're rocking right now? Bigger than ever. 4-time, 4P national champion, right? Amateurs to the pros. As seen on ESPN. As seen on ESPN. The news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? You know, what do I know, man? But yes, you see how whenever you're not a gimmick, they can't stop you, brother. See, a lot of these internet guys are gimmicked out. That's why they only go as far as the internet. And one thing about the news by Shanewz, I never was an internet guy. I come on the internet now and conduct my business, but I was always hands-on in the field, in the field, as you've seen here. Look, in the field, right? I was in the field. Look, these guys wasn't in the field, Toe. Look, that's field work. Look, that is field work. In the field, man, I knew the fish was nervous right there. Look at the fish's energy right there. You know why he was like that? You know why he was moving like that? Because I am anointed. I am anointed, right? I'm going to play something real quick, right? I am going to play this brother right here. This brother says something about being anointed and people being nervous around you, right? I want y'all to catch this vibe right here. Catch this vibe right here, right? Listen to this vibe.
3 reasons why chosen ones suffer the most. You are gifted. As the chosen one, you may suffer more than others. Being gifted goes beyond possessing a skill. It means being more aware and awake than the average person. You think, feel, and act differently.
Man, did you hear that? Being more awake. See, I've been awoke, right? I've been awoke, right? Shout out to Toby, man. Toby, you are dropping the sauce tonight, man. Round of applause for you. He said, you can't stop a train by laying on the track, Sha. Hello. He said, I got him shook. I don't know why I got him shook, Toby. I'm a content creator. So why are they shook, man? This is content, right? We're making content. We are pumping out content, Toe. Why would they be shook of little old me? Yeah, did any of y'all happen to catch those fights last night on Pro Box? I want to talk about that real quick. The fights last night. You know something that they did that I want to I have this in the notes too. Let's get over here to the notes, right? You see how we doing the shows now? Like it's so structured, right? Everything is structured. All right, I'll take my glasses. I have my glasses on. Because I felt cool. I was feeling real cool, right? Because I had a little bit of my drip on, right? So I was like, let me throw my glasses on and shit, right? But let's pull up Pro Box real quick, right? I got this in the notes. So, you know, I come in here prepared. See my producer notes and shit. Let me go over here. Like I said, I'm gonna give y'all an extended sauce tonight. We got a lot going on. So I have time at least to 7:30. Then I'm gonna shoot over to the rec, right? Go check out the guys. Yo, probably get in there, you know, keep the hands nice, you know, keep the hands nice. I know Joe's in there. He probably wants to battle me, right? You know, Joe's starting to get jealous, man. My speed bag, you know, tutorial videos are ringing out. Yo, Joe's starting to sound like some of these other content fakers, right? Niggas that, you know, talking about, man, ain't nobody worrying about your punches. Nigga, you are. You talking about it. You are, right? Well, let me get over here to Pro Box TV, right? I got this in the notes. And yo, you know what? I was not following them. I realized it last night. Pro Box. Yo, you see what they are doing, right? You see what they are doing. There we go. I was gonna say, why isn't my equipment working? They didn't want my videos rocking. They had my videos out the loop, right? Pro Box. There it is right here, right? Now, you know what I learned? Oh, man, come on. You know what I learned, right? This is what I learned. As long as you don't play the audio, right? Now, they see they were shutting my videos down. That is my actual IG page. Here goes Pro Box. This fight right here, I'm just gonna put the picture. I'm not gonna play no sound. What? Look. See, yeah, they on some goofy shit. I didn't even click on that. I clicked on this. Why did they go to Shakur? And now if you watched this fight last night, right? They did a phenomenal job, right? I'm gonna keep it right there for those of y'all that watched it, right? So let me get on my notes, get professional, right? So last night's Pro Box card, this was the main event, Angelo Leo. Remember, Angelo Leo used to be the WBO champion. That is who Cool Boy Steph defeated and becoming a champion once upon a time, right? At the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. Was it? No, Mohegan Sun is upstate New York. What is the casino in Connecticut, man? I'm drawing a blank right now. Well, you know what I mean, right? So this fight right here, he landed the paralyzing liver shot. Well, you picked right, Toe. You picked right. Leo landed the a paralyzing blow, a liver shot. The referee missed it. The referee called it like a low blow. This dude could not move. The fight was over, right? But the referee ruled it like a illegal blow, a low blow. What I like what they did, I think that was in Florida too. The Florida Athletic Commission, and I have this in my notes, they overturned it. And Leo was awarded the knockout, the stoppage, which he should have been. Now, if you was watching it, man, it was a great shot that he landed. Legal blow, too. You see, this dude was in pain, man. In pain. And they got it right, man. And, I wanted to highlight that, right? Because a lot of times, let me get them. A lot of times, we see these commissions and getting shit wrong. They got it right. They got it right, man. They got it right, man. Toe said I meant to watch it. I meant to catch the Pro Box, but I fell asleep. Good fight on it. Yes, it was a wonderful fight. I picked Leo. You picked the winner. I needed that win. Yes, Leo got it done. Leo got it done. But overall, the card was good. This was a good fight too. Let's go back over here. I had this in notes. I wanted to highlight this. The co-main. This guy right here. It was some good fights. My peoples, I can't, maybe I'll leak the information. March 13th. A source, Shanewz Boxing. Yeah, Shanewz Boxing guy is fighting. March 13th, Pro Box. Shanewz Boxing guy. Yes. March 13th on Pro Box, man. So shout out to Pro Box and everything they got going on. Now, I gave the laughter emoji. You know why, real quick? Doesn't that guy look like Chris Algieri? My picture right there. Remember Chris Algieri used to have that mustache. He did, right? He did. That mustache is just it's a different type of look. But this was a good fight right here. He was beating the brakes off of my man that last round. Great fight though. Let's see if they have some of the frame. This guy right here was tough. He was tough, man. He took some licks. Look, you see he was split open right there. He was tough, man. And I like Pro Box, man, because that is a Wednesday night. This is a great frame right here. Great framework. I wonder what kind of camera they use for that. That is a great frame. Guy's jacked, right? He is jacked. But I wonder what type of lens they had. That was a good frame right here. What you think, man? That's a great frame. Tobe said Pro Box doing great things. $12, I think, for a year subscription if you don't want ads. And free on YouTube with ads. Yes. Yeah, I have it on my Fire Stick. I watched it last night. Me and Coach Reed, we was watching it. You know? Because remember, I went on late last night. I didn't even come here to record. Nothing. I was chilling. I was running around, delivering CMOS. You know, I was doing me, man. You know, I wasn't even gonna come on last night, but I came on. I wanted to just watch the Pro Box card. Look, these girls right here, they all right. They ain't messing with my girls. They ain't, you know, they all right. They nice on the eyes. They not, listen, they not messing with the top rank. Look. You know, they like I said, they cool. I ain't going bash them. They cool, right? They cool, but they not messing with this. Look, they not messing with this, man. You know, like I was saying yesterday, right? Like I was saying yesterday, they not messing with, you know, the top ranked knockouts. They not messing with this, right? They not messing with this. They not messing with this, right? Now I know why guys be hating, right? Look. You see this right here? Look. You see, yeah, look, you see this right here? Who's that right there? Who is that? Who's that right there, right? I understand why guys be hating on the news by Shanewz, right? Who's that right there? That's Stephanie. Who's that right there? Who is that, right? That's Tiana and Stephanie right there, right? Who is that, man? And Chanel, right? Right now, this is why these content creators, they be jealous, right? Because see, they this is what these guys do. They are on the internet, right? And a guy like me who they don't support or they be mad at, I'm on the internet too, right? But not only am I on the internet.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimonteloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
The vibes, man. Yes, you know the vibes, man. You know the vibes, man. See, that's boxing right there. Yeah, that made somebody just leave out, man. Yo, Tobe, you know somebody just left out. Cause I got the tablet rocking right here. I got the tablet rocking, right? Somebody came in and just left. That right there, what I just did, whoever that was, they was a hater, right? They was an internet boxing hater, right? By me doing that right there, highlighting my homie, right? Yo, that made them leave. Look.
Hey guys, this is Shanewz from YTC. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
Yeah, that made them leave, man. Yeah, they came in here, they came in here and they seen that, right? Yeah, they seen that right there and left. Yeah, they haters, bro. They haters, right? Yeah. They came up in here and left. They see me post her, right? Listen, I just posted her and then I posted her shouting out the brand. Yeah, she shouted out the brand. Look, that's her right there. Not only did she shout out the brand, she blew a kiss. Look, come on, man.
Hey guys, this is Shanewz from YTC. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
It was a top-ranked knockout and blew a kiss. Yeah, whoever it was, they got up out of here. They got up out of here, Toho. Yeah, they was mad. They was mad, Toho. Man, that is shout out to the top-ranked knockouts. You see the levels. Like I said, Pro Box. Shout out to the Pro Box girls. They not bad on the eyes. They not like this right here. They not like Stephanie, Tiana, and Chanel. They not, man. It's levels, man. It's levels, man. But they Pro Box ain't bad. Them girls ain't bad over there. But I'm gonna tell you what was bad, right? Did you guys get a whiff of this? This is look. I told you I'm taking my time tonight. Did you guys get a whiff of this, right? And I told y'all I was nice yesterday when I said that shit was some flea market shit. But did y'all get man? And I don't want to do my guy like this, right? I'm not. Listen, I'm a good guy, man, right? Before I do him like this, right? I'm just gonna show you. I'm not a hater. I like my guy, but they are right now. They are scraping the barrel. It's bad over there, man. It's bad over there.
You can beat me, man. I'm a real one. I'm here. I'm waiting. I've been beaten in the amateur. I've taken L's before. We haven't taken L's in years, bro. Because we perfected the game, you know. And when we're in the ring, we're not just fighting and just beating people up. We're outclassing them. We're finessing them. You know what I mean? As my trainer said, Bed Genny, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose. He never said strong fighters win, weak fighters lose, fast fighters win, slow fighters lose, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose, okay? I fought a smarter fight against Danny Garcia, won that. I fought a smarter fight.
Man. Because Keith Thurman is a good guy. I don't have no ill will towards Keith Thurman. You see that interview that Keith Thurman gave me early in the game, right? He also gave me a drop. If you could beat me. I got an O, I ain't afraid to let it go. So I don't have no ill will towards Keith. I am actually rooting for Keith to beat Tim Tszyu. Do I think he's going to do it? It's going to be tough. But I'm rooting for Keith. Like I said, Keith is a good guy, right? Official guy, stand-up guy, right? But I want to go here. You know, we working over here. Now, you got to take the good and the bad, right? This video right here. I told you. PBC have fallen, man. Look at this. This is straight comedy.
Just fight March 30th at
T-Mobile Arena. Amazon Prime. You're gonna see a Rolly versus Pitbull and Keith Thurman versus Tim Zoo. You're gonna see the doubleheader pay-per-view event.
That's right. Make sure you tune in. Let's go.
Man, listen, man. This was the flea market, right? But look, you guys got to see the comments, right? You guys got to see the comments, right? Look at these comments, right? But I'm going to show you a comment. Look at this comment right here. You look who it is, right? Yo, look. I want to highlight who it is. Can y'all see who that is, right? Now I can check this off in the notes, right? Bud Crawford. Very funny guy, man. Bud Crawford said, Rolly sounds like your girlfriend. Yesterday was a straight disaster, bro. But this is just, the icing on the cake. Look. Shout out to my man right here, the Four Corners. He says, you guys need a do-over. The letters on the prompter need to be bigger. Oh, my God. Yo, this shit was comedy, bro. Yo, this shit was comedy. Yes, I agree, Toe. I agree. It is going to be tough for Keith. It is, man. 25 months out the ring. Hopefully they fight in a big ring in T-Mobile Arena. So Keith can move, if he can still move, man. If he can still move. You hear my phone blowing up? I'm not going to answer that. Oh, God, I can't. I'm working right now. It's going to be tough for Keith. I agree, Toe. I agree. But man, yesterday's presser, and it's looking bad for them, man. It's looking bad for them. Well, what do you mean, Tobe? I'm gonna get to that comment. Tobe is on fire over here. Tobe says, it is going to be tough for Yes, I'm back. They bounced me out the they bounced me out the what's the name? That just lets me know they are upset that I am pointing out the obvious with the PBC. Yeah, they booted me. They booted me out of the studio right there. So we won't even pull that back up. I'm not even gonna pull that back up. But they booted me out of the studio. They did. They kicked me out, y'all. Real talk. They was upset that I was highlighting. They was upset that I was highlighting the fact that the PBC in that promo commercial, was rather remedial. And I didn't say these things. These are the things that the people were actually saying if you read the comments, right? The teleprompter should have been bigger. You know, these are the things that they were saying. I didn't say these things. I just read the what's name, like I said in my notes. And you see what they did, right? They shut my they knocked me out of the out the live stream. But let's get to Tobe's comment. Let's get to Tobe's comment. Make sure my levels are still good. All right, the levels are still good. Cause I know they kicked me out. I ain't want them to get loopy. Tobe, let me pull your comment up. He said, "How can Rolly have a belt and Keith doesn't? Keith must have been well embarrassed with Rolly." Well, they on the same card. He's the co-main. He's the co-main. These guys, well, listen, Keith has been out the ring 2 years. 2 years and a month, 25 months. But I got this in the notes. Let me talk about this. I want to highlight something that Keith said in one of his interviews. It might have been with Fight Hype or Fight Hub. It's definitely in the media scrum. You know, Keith is a Florida dude, Floridian, right? He stated the fact that Winky Wright, right, was the same age that he is when he defeated Shane Mosley and some of these top tier guys, right? Keith also stated the fact that, you know, he said 6 or 7-time national champion, amateur champion, former unified welterweight champion. These are all accomplishments. Round of applause. But we gotta wait to see though, Keith. You've been out the ring 2 years. 2 years. It's a long time. It's a long time. But like I said, I'm definitely going for you, Keith. You know, if you pull this off, I'm happy for you. You know, I'm going for you. Do I think you're gonna win? I don't think so. But you see how I can still cheer for you and want to see you win. He says, Keith, oh man, Toby is on fire. Toby said, Keith at least has skills and can talk. Rolly can't box and is dumb as shit. I'm not fucking with Rolly, man. If you was rocking with me earlier in the week, right? I stated that, man. I stated that I'm not really feeling Rolly, right? You know, him and Bullet, you know, like you don't make it to the top with somebody and then get goofy. You know, I'm laughing at that shit, but really I want to do this. Well, you deserve the gunshots. You don't make it to the top with somebody and then let goofballs get in your ear and slide on that person, especially when that person has been down with you, riding with you from day one. Like he was there when you got knocked out, and now you're a champion. Yeah, at the Barclays Center, I was there. You got slumped, right? You was fighting a good fight, and then you got a little careless, and Javante landed that bomb on you, and you got up, and you was looking around. You wanted to know what he hit you with. You was fucked up. And who helped pick you up and get you back to a world title? Now you're a champion. Bullet, man. That's Bullet. And for you to do bullet like that shows your character. So I'm not rooting for you. And I hope Eastside Cruz knocks you the fuck out. The News by Shanewz, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my. Oh, I think you guys did. I got another like. Appreciate that. You know, I'm trying to stay on for 2 hours. You know, I'm at 1:35. You know, I just want to. Sometimes you want to come in here. You see how I stretched out my talking points. That was my last talking point. Was, you know, I really had a little bit more, but I got my cue, right? You know what my cue was? When I was talking about the PBC and they kicked me out. You see how they shut down? They you know, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm really mastering this shit, right? They really want to shut my live down, but they can't because I'm not using the audio, right? Anytime you speak over a video, educational purposes. Now, when you use the video, and you know how I learned all of this, right? Because contrary to what you guys think and you say about me, real hitters, not internet weirdos, but real hitters watch my content. They watch my content. Not only do they watch my content, they say, oh, yo, Sauce, Shalom, Jackal Fitness. All these names, they still call me. Jackal Fitness was talking shit. They got to get it right, man. It's not Jackal Fitness anymore. It's this. The News by Shanewz, man. It's the news, man. Get it right, man. I don't mind y'all. Or call me by my name, Shalom. That's my name my mother gave me. I love that name. Very powerful. You know, call me Shalom. I don't mind that. I remember guys used to say that and think that would offend me. No, my name is powerful. That name it has been all over, right? For those of y'all that don't know, if you think that I was embarrassed of that name, right? Embarrassed of my actual birth name, right? My name is powerful. Hello, goodbye, peace. You know, those are some of the meanings of my name, right? But just for those of y'all that think, you know, I am embarrassed of my actual name. I have a little something to show you. You guys think, oh, he wants to be called Shanewz. No. You know, that is, you know, my name as well. But you know, Shalom is fine. It doesn't bother me, right? That is my name, right? That name has been on ESPN, Shalom. Yeah, Shalom. Shalom. You can't see it right there. Can't see it right there. But if you ever look on Jihad Tucker's trunks, right? Because I used the sauce bottle. I used this right here. It's been on ESPN. It has. Because I am the media marketing agent. So why would I be ashamed? Look, why would I be ashamed of my name, right? My name is my name, right? Real talk, right? These other internet weirdo guys, you know, they're characters, right? They're characters. No, I'm not a character. I am Shanewz Boxing, you know, media marketing, management, consultant services. But that's who I am right there. Right here, you see it? Y'all see it? Y'all need me to get off the screen so y'all can see it? See what it says? Shalom Jones, Team Tucker, official boxing business. That's my name. Why would I be ashamed of my name? Look, that's my name. I'll get off the screen and exit it. Y'all can see it. Look there, right there, clear as day. Can y'all see that clear as day? That is my name. SHALOM. It means hello, goodbye, peace. And it says media marketing agent. It doesn't say Shanewz. It doesn't say source. It says shalom. So when you guys refer to me as that, just know that name has been on ESPN. And I know that upsets you guys, right? It upsets you, right? It upsets you guys because your name isn't even on a work site. Yeah, let alone anywhere in the lights, you know? Anywhere in the lights. But that is, look, that is my name. That is my name. Right? That is my name, right? And it has been that. You know? Look. See how I move to the side? You can see it? Look. Look. I'll do the matrix, see? Yeah, the matrix. I'll do the matrix. I'll do the matrix. Yes, it's a biblical name. Biblical name. What is my name? Yes, that is correct. My mother was very spiritual. You know? It is. Hello, goodbye. Peace. People in Islamic as well as Jewish, they greet each other like that. They say shalom. So when I meet a lot of Jewish brothers, even some Islamic brothers, and I say shalom, my name is Shalom, they go crazy. They go crazy. Then when they know I know all what it means, they really go crazy. You know, they be like, oh yeah, hello, goodbye, peace. That's my name, Shalom. You know? Zach, what is that? Zachary Arnold. He said, what you talking about, bro? Boxing. What do you want to talk about, Zachary? What do you want to talk about? Play the live back, Zachary. We're just chilling now, Zachary. We're winding the show down. We are just shooting the breeze now, Zachary. You know, you got to go back to the beginning. Me, Toby. Shout out to the UK ambassador. We was talking about boxing, a couple topics. Comedy Central earlier. You know, the circus. You know, just shooting the breeze, man. Yeah, look at my cool frames, though. Look, these are my cool frames, right? Look. You know, I'm throwing my cool frames tonight, man. But Zachary, what do you want to talk about? You know, you got the floor, Zachary. We got about 15 more minutes left, right? Let me look at the time check. Yes, 15 more minutes. I said I was going to do 2 hours tonight, man, to make up for yesterday. Even though I did my thing at the crib, I didn't come here, so I gotta burn some of my minutes, man. I got a lot of time, a lot of rollover time. So I said I'll sit up in here for 2 hours tonight. You know. So Zachary, do you want to talk about anything, Zachary? You know, if you want to talk about anything, you have the floor. Maybe, all right, Zachary, maybe the cat got your tongue, right? So since you came in here and the cat might have your tongue, or you might have left, but if you didn't leave, Zachary, maybe this will wake you up.
This is the news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
Maybe that'll wake you up, Zachary. Did that wake you up? Maybe Zachary was a troll account. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what Zachary's talking about, man. Hold up. I think Zachary was trolling. Yeah, you was trolling, Zachary. Look, I'm gonna still show your comment. Let's see. Oh, they're not letting me show it. Look. See, yeah, you see how look. I don't have my kids in here with me, right? So I have the device in here to be the moderator. You know, I have it in here. Because normally my kids be taking all the gizmos. But I'm about to buy another one. I'm gonna buy another one of these now, right? Because yo, listen, my channel's monetized, man. The channel is monetized. So the money that I do accumulate off of this, when I do have a little bit of extra, I put it right back into the company. So now that I see, like I told you, my kids Debo everything, right? This tablet was for the news by Shanewz. But as you see Coach Reen and them take it, so I'll just buy another one. You know, I'll buy another one. And then they'll probably take that one, right? You can't win. If you know, you know, right? But that's what that was for the show, you know? That way, if I need, he said, did Zachary hit the like? I don't know. I don't know. Zachary came in here. He said, what you talking about, bro? Right? Then Zachary Arnold said, F with it. And then he got low. He vanished. But most likely he didn't hit the like button. He probably came in here. They probably brought Zachary in here to try to throw me off. Like, I'm good now, Zach. The topics is out the door. I got all the topics out. This is just, you know, the last bit of the shindig, man. We just sitting here kicking it. But, you know, I'm going to tell you, a lot of times when I kick it like this, they don't come want to kick it with me. Because I can kick it, really kick it. And just like I asked Zach, I said, yo, what you want to talk about, bro? We can talk about whatever. We can talk about whatever. You know, I'm done. I got my topics out, man. And I think when I conduct a show like this over an hour, and I show I can rock and roll for Dolo solo, man, I'm killing it, man. But some of these guys, they can't even come over here and talk about nothing for 10 minutes, let alone an hour. And yeah, listen, the first half hour, I gave you the comedy special breakdown. Yo, those guys was on for 2 hours going at each other, right? I got through them in a half an hour, diced them up quick, man. The street guys. Those were the Earl Spence street guys, right? That was set tripping on each other on a computer, right? The Earl Spence street guys that was set tripping on each other on the computer, street guys that had to borrow money to buy a computer. Man, hey, listen, man. These guys got to stop it, man. Tobe said, rather rude if he didn't. Not a British thing to do. Is Zachary one of your brothers? He's a Brit. I had another Brit in here. And Zachary didn't hit the like button. Zachary, I am astonished at you. You know, that's not nice. Maybe Zachary's like those guys that, you know, was set tripping last night on one another, the former Earl sexuals. Maybe Zachary's a street guy that needs to borrow some money to get a computer. Yeah, you can't make this shit up, man. These guys said they were street guys. They were from the streets, right? But yet they needed money. right? Yeah, they needed money to get a computer. You don't have no friends in the streets that can. Man, he said, not with behavior like that. No way. He's a Brit. Nah, exactly, right? I'm telling you, he might have been a troll, man. He might have been a troll, man. Yeah, these guys, right? Like you said, my setup now, how I be rocking and rolling, I be fucking the game up with these guys now, man. They don't know how to make me no more, bro. They don't know how to make me, like the content overall, right? The content, the delivery overall, like I'm blowing them out the frame. And then, like I said, I have a lot of professional friends now that I converse with behind the scenes and stuff, right? And the content, right? You know, it is what it is, man. These guys, right? Like I said, I put my link out there. You know, they're trying to debunk me, but they can't debunk me. Like, please debunk me. Come with some stats, right? Come with some stats. And the thing, like you said earlier, so I don't know if I could pull that comment back up, right? A lot of these guys been laying on the track, right? And how they thought they was laying on the track was not supporting me on the internet. That doesn't matter. The internet is where you guys are set tripping on each other at. But the internet is where I come and I show you people on the internet, right? And then I show you these people actually engaging with me in real life.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimuteloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
Yo, shout out to the former world champion, right? Long, strong Island's own. That's Jamel Simplified Herring, Marine, fought for this country, right? He said that about the news, about Shanewz, way before I had this set up, way before I had all this fancy equipment. He believed and seen the vision, said the best in the world, the best on Long Island. I was still running around with this, right? I didn't even have my cameras that I have now. But Jamel said that. Jamel seen the vision. Fast forward now, right? I have gone on to do these things now.
Yeah, from the rafters to the floor, man. Yeah, you going up to the floor, man. Yeah, you going up to the rafters or what, man?
Nah, I'm down here all night, Sean.
Oh, okay.
What about yourself, man?
Yeah, we down here. You see, we down here.
We down here now, man. Man, you ain't never lying, Toe. Toe, you ain't never lying. He said there's gonna be more trolls now, Sha. Now the PBC fanboy channels are dropping fly. They got no exactly. Yo, Toe, so what? Yo, shout out to the Colonel, man. You know, I'm not gonna call him a general because there is a general on the internet, but he can't fuck with the Colonel. The Colonel actually has stats in the world. Shout out to WCS in the building. You know? Yo, WCS, man, you probably just getting in here now. You got to go back, man, and play the earlier. The first half hour, I broke down the Netflix YTC comedy special. You know, I got it in my notes from earlier, but you got to go back. The first half hour of the show, I didn't do 2 hours with the Ether video playing in the background, but I did do a half hour on the Netflix comedy special that took place yesterday on the YTC between the Earl Sexuals, Set Tripping, because the EJ set is no longer popping. You know, you got to play it back, man, because I felt like it was just interesting to hear a certified street guy having to borrow money to get a computer. Like, I don't know. Maybe, like I said, I am in a great position where I have a career, a successful career as a municipality heavy equipment operator. So I don't know about the streets like that. But I know growing up, living in the projects, and my family members that were in the streets, they wasn't borrowing money to buy computers. You know, people was borrowing money from them because they was in the streets. They was getting it how they live. But these new age street niggas, not only are they on the internet, they are panhandling and having to borrow money to get computers. I don't know, man. Shit done changed, man. Shit done changed, right? It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. You know, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I want to shout out my guy, man. I'm gonna get him on the show. I'm just setting it up right now, but I'm gonna get my guy on the show right here because this good brother believed in me right here.
This is your boy Jamel Simplify Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplify, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
See, that was one of the original brothers that believed in me what I am now, Shanewz Boxing Media Marketing Agent. Because, not for nothing, you know, got a couple minutes left to wrap it up. I'm going to share this. When Jihad was ready to make the move, you know who the initial brother that I got in contact with was Jamel Herring. I reached out to Jamel Herring first. Then I reached out to other people as well. And Jihad is where he's at. But Jamel Herring was one of the originals. And he returned the call and put things in gear and process. So shout out to Jamel for always being an honorable, righteous brother. And Jamel did this, right? When these same street guys that are on the internet borrowing money for computers were saying that I wasn't solid or official. These guys were borrowing money for computers. Borrowing money, man. Yeah, they were borrowing money to purchase a computer, but they were street guys. You know, it is what it is, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my show. I made it to 2-hour mark. I have to go get my children at 7:30. You know, they are in a program, right? Where I think they're playing with live animals. See, it's always good to, you know, break the cycle. Well, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not breaking the cycle. I'm just keeping it going. Because one thing about my mother, rest in peace to my old earth, she kept me active. Like I said, I did not realize that, you know, I was, you know, the projects was everything for me growing up. But I was so diverse, right? Where we did a lot. I have affluent friends. And it wasn't until I got older, much older, that I realized that the world is a lot bigger than the projects and all of that. because I had so much love growing up in the project. And like I said, I come from that era. You know, these guys were street guys, but I guess my family were real street guys. Because we wasn't, you know, they wasn't making calls to borrow money for computers. You know? That must be some new shit, man. I don't know, man. Like I said, I haven't been in the streets, man. Like I said, I didn't know street guys that was needing to borrow money. The news by Shanewz. And hopefully you guys enjoy my source tonight. Look, 2 hour mark. 2 hours solo dolo. Yeah, solo dolo, man. Well, yo, with speaking points, right? Look, speaking points, right? With speaking points. See, a lot of you guys come on here and you talk boxing and you can't even talk it. Then you can't even show it, right? Tonight's show broke down the comedy segment yesterday. But then I talked about Pete Dobson getting his opportunity and how a lot of these internet weirdos are thinking, you know, he's going to get knocked out and he's nervous because the lights are too bright. But I broke down how even if the lights are too bright, this is his opportunity. The door is open for him. If he goes out there and lays an egg, that door is closing. But if he goes out there and puts on, opportunities will continue to knock. See, internet weirdos don't know nothing about that because internet weirdos are just on the internet. So they only see and hear what they talk about on the internet. We talked about that. We talked about Keith and Tim. And we talked about that bad promo video with Keith and Roland. Very, very tacky, to say the least. But it is what it is. Then I think they got kind of upset when I did the news by Shanewz, right? And highlighted the comments from that video. And that's when they bounced me out the studio. Remember that. I broke that down. Those wasn't my comments. Bud Crawford said that he sounded like his girlfriend. Others said the teleprompter needed to be a lot bigger and they need to redo it. And when I highlighted these things, they wanted to kick me out the studio. But it is what it is. Excuse me. Toby said, what the F? They really want to borrow money for a computer? No, that's serious, Toby. Yesterday, the YTC Netflix comedy special. You know, street guys that were street guys were calling up other street guys and internet gangsters to borrow money to get a computer. Crying. You know, you can't make this shit up, man. Yes. Yeah, he gets opportunities to reach the facts. See, these internet guys don't know nothing about that. They just, you know, they're internet boxing gurus. It is what it is, man. This is the Source Experience. Look, the news by Shanewz, man. See that? Don't call me Jack of Fitness. Call me the news by Shanewz. And if you notice, hold on, let me take Cole's comment down, right? Because guys was loving to say Shalom. Look, you see, Shalom was right there. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Don't wear it out. Don't wear it out. That is the real name, Shalom, man. You know, yes, he will get a lot of opportunities, right? And if he is successful and defeats Conoban, he'll probably get a matchroom deal. But hey, what do I know? What do I know, man? But yes, let me wrap this up, man. Salute to everybody. 2 hours tonight, 2 hours of the sauce, right? And before I gave you the 2 hours, right, I knew that this live was going to be popping when YouTube did this. And even Instagram got down with it, right? This is my video. My video, right? That for whatever reason, well, I know the reason. Why? Because I am crushing content creators now to the point where they are gimmicks. And I'm showing that I didn't need to be a gimmick to grow. So my videos that me and Coach Reed put together are not playing. But as you can see right here, you won't see growth with gimmicks. See, these guys, and this is my closing, it's right here in my notes. I want to close with this. You always got to come prepared, right? These guys right? These guys talk about no views, this, that, and the third, right? Catch the sauce vibe right here. You won't see growth with gimmicks. Not only have I outgrown all of these gimmicks, because that's what these internet guys are, a whole bunch of gimmicks, right? I'm running laps around them now. Where is your recording location? Where is your catalog of work? Right? Where is it? You know why you don't have none of this? Because you were gimmicks. Not only do I have a catalog of work, my children now have it as well. Exhibit A. Look. Growth will always outshine gimmicks. Everybody in this picture, growth. Number 3 ranked fighter right here. That is Joel Spence. That is Amani. Look, Amani is slender and slim now. That is CEO Nasaya. And Coach Reen, you already see. Coach Reen has been on ESPN. Coach Reen is the plug. That is their growth. No views, no gimmicks, growth. This is Coach Reen's growth in the game.
Yes, this is Source Talk, Showtime, Shanewz, Midi. See, I got the man himself, Mr. Sugar Hill. First off, champ, thank you for your time. This man needs a little introduction. Sugar Hill on Sauce Talk. That's right.
The news by Shanewz, internet boxing talk, been an illusion. How do you talk about stuff and not acknowledge people that's actually doing it?
Y'all see what's going down? Look. The news by Shanewz is too much for these. Y'all look. Told that comment is fitting. Look what's going on. The videos cannot play. You know why the videos cannot play? Because this is authentic content that these internet gatekeeper gimmicks with no growth talk about. Hopefully, y'all caught and enjoyed this sauce tonight. Hopefully, y'all caught and enjoyed this sauce tonight. This is the Sauce Experience. The news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know? Got it. And please, can somebody donate to my channel so I can buy a computer?
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up.
Hey guys, this is Shanewz from I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
This is the Sauce Experience. The news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?